Hey guys, so today in this YouTube video, what we're gonna be doing, I'm gonna once again look at a completely random national park that I pretty much know nothing about. All I know is, I guess, is it's a pretty well-known national park in Switzerland. Once again, I found it in my National Parks of Europe book. Now, here's the thing: I have a quick thing to explain. So, from what you can tell, I'm pretty much out of ideas to teach on these videos. Honestly, I don't want to end up quitting them yet. I feel like I want to replace my flag art videos on Sundays uh, with with these. I'll I don't know when, it'll probably be a while, but I'll make a community post about it and I'll just see how that plan goes. I'm just out of ideas, and if I have to make one of these every 3 days, it's mostly exploring curiosities is the thing. So I'll see what I can do with this. Anyways, um, so yeah, let's just take a look at what Swiss National Park is like. Since it is, well, I mean, oh my god, I don't know for sure. Oh, sorry, I was close to the mountains. That was weird to my eyesight. Hold on, my character's well, not my character. I'm ultra zoomed in. Hang on a second. I need to fix my settings. Alright, sorry about that. That was weird. Anyways, okay, so yeah, it is. I was just making sure, but yeah, it's in the Alps. Swiss Alps. Swiss Alps are so interesting, and I feel like I never pay attention to them. Okay. I don't know if this is a road with pictures. I don't know. It seems more like a waterfall. I don't know how. Okay, so it seems. Oh, sweet, there's a photo here. Okay, a lot more green than it shows up. But I think that's at that one point of the mountains. Well, I'd say it's a lot more light green than it appears. Oh, I think it appears dark green from these trees. Okay. This makes me wonder. Hold on. Did they just take this one sphere photo? Or did they hike up any of these trails? Usually that's what somebody with a hiking photo would do. Okay, so it gets rocky on the top, and there seems to be. Yeah, okay, there's photos on here, so now you can just physically see them. This is cool. It's a great view. And yeah, lots of rocks. I'm just trying to. Oh, there's a river. I'm just trying to look. Okay, now this is kind of how it appears. I think it's just those light green patches are what that one other photo was at. It's a little difficult to see. And then since it's high altitude, there's snow on these places. Okay, let's go down to here. Okay, now you can see more of the darkness. Yeah, like more of the darkness in the trees, I should say. Okay, so from what I can tell, well, pretty much any mountain has a ton of trees. Just realizing this. Well, actually, maybe not. Well, there's some, I feel like, some that are unique. Okay, yeah, there's a lot of trees. A lot of bikers, but that makes sense if this is. So, yeah. This honestly doesn't feel too much like another country. I always compare stuff to my state of Utah. But yet again, this actually kind of feels like a part within the mountains of Utah, especially the wilderness off to the side of the road. Kind of seems really similar. Maybe just a lot more trees is all. Sorry, I was itching my head. Maybe just a lot more trees is all. but that's it. Well, maybe just a lot more greener trees, if that makes sense. Like the light green ones are a lot more light green, and then the dark green ones, actually, they're more shiny, I should say. The trees are just shining more. I think that's based off of the sunlight exposure within. Um, okay. The thing is, this is actually pretty good information to know, because let's just zoom out through here. Yeah, when looking at a physical map of the Swiss Alps, I don't know, it looks all snowy, which it is on the tips of the mountains, but it's like, yet again, in these tiny spaces in between, it's a lot more green than you'd realize. Hold on. I don't know how big this national park is the problem, so I could accidentally leave the borders anytime. There's a nice little river here. So wait, we get a photo in the wilderness. I assume this is the river here. It's just shining bright. And thankfully this person walked a bit. Okay. Yeah, this is point deep in the forest where the trees are tall. Pretty much most forests are like this. They get pretty tall when they're like deep in the wilderness, kind of by a river here, but this is cool so far. Kind of motivates me to visit these parks. So, I mean, I pretty much want to visit like any other country. It just the process of taking plane is just painful. I haven't been to a foreign country yet, but I don't know. In the future, I might. Um. Okay, we're really seeing the same stuff. What does this sign say? It's just probably gonna be in. Yeah, I can't read that. Just kidding. Of course I can't. But like, I said just kidding because it's like, yeah, of course I can't. Oh my gosh. Sorry, hold on. My VR is in the lagging state. Again, I really hate when it does this. Uh, okay. Now we're kind of so really quick. I'm not gonna ice out this photo yet. We've kind of tracked off the trail. Um, and it's probably just gonna remain the same throughout. Sorry, all these transferrings probably gonna have to be the same. I tried lifting out my headset, didn't do anything. Um, kind of just rocks all over. There's still a trail marked, but it's really tiny and not that visible. Okay. And then from what you can tell, hold on, sorry, oh my gosh. Why does my VR do this? Really quick, looking up, um, there is an example, but also I was trying to look here. It looks pretty windy up there and the altitude's getting high. But yet again, there is snow on these places, and that's just caused from high altitude. Okay, maybe if I get to a new photo. Oh no, it's lagging while I'm flying. Sorry, my headset's been having these problems for a while. Okay, I need to fix this. One sec. Uh, okay. Um, doesn't seem to. Okay, I didn't stop. I'm so sorry for all these issues with my headset. Oh, it's returned back to this up close on the map. Hold on. I only fixed it by doing this. Okay. Simple. Okay. Anyways, so there's a little parking space here. Okay. I'm gonna try to move a bit less since my headset's doing this bad lag. It's probably another thing I'll talk about in that community post, or I could just make a Google Earth VR video itself. Okay. addressing it. Anyways, okay, that's where there's a ton of snow up there. See a ton of trees. Okay, it's pretty obvious to tell it's national park space because I think it's a map there. Yeah, the problem is when a national park's repetitive like this, same with what happened in Cairngorms National Park, there was not much to explain there. I mean, Snowdonia was kind of the same, but when I made that insane conclusion about the sheep, well, it's not really insane because it was kind of obvious, but still, when I made that conclusion about the sheep, that was what helped the most. Okay. Yeah, I feel like the trees are just a bit more shiny in these areas, if that makes sense. Um, okay. Little river there. It's cool. I love when there's the rivers in the mountains. Uh, okay. Sorry. I don't know what to talk about further. All these trees actually seem tall. I don't know why I was. But yeah, again, that makes sense when seeing them. Okay, yeah. It's really just one of those repetitive national parks. I wonder if there's been mountain photos. Sweet. Yeah, I should look in the mountains. I don't know what I'm thinking. I mean, we technically were in the mountains. Okay. So this person didn't connect to any other nearby photos. That's fine. So, trail carved up. These trees seem like pine trees. Well, they are. I know I observe everything, but I feel like in videos like this, it's just best to for full, I guess, visionings like that. I don't know. I keep clicking. Of course, there's no photos nearby. I don't know. I keep clicking this button too. It's nothing necessary. I wonder. Is this a new photo? No. Stop putting me in this photo. Um. Hmm. Okay. Okay. It's just been 13 minutes. Sorry. I know this is really repetitive, and I can't think of anything further. I honestly am probably maybe next video will make a video talking about this stuff. I don't know. Hold on, we got a mountain photo. This is good. Okay, now you can truly view the Alps. It's insane how far these mountains go. Especially, I mean, my state is Utah. We have a ton of mountains, even in the Salt Lake City area. Um, but like these just go on and on. Going back, really, it's just one range, but these are just ranges next to ranges. Is the thing. We're up here. It's nicely green up here. But yeah, you can kind of see the rockiness. So that's actually probably the best observation so far. It's kind of just trees, but then you can see a little line leading to rockiness. I don't know. I just thought that was cool and interesting, especially too. That's probably something you would not realize about the Alps when just first looking at it on a physical map. If you're looking on it with a physical map kind of this close, you can kind of see in between, but you wouldn't really think much about those, obviously, because it's like, who cares? Why am I observing this much? But still, uh, dang, hold on. I wonder if I can find that photo. It's not a big deal if I don't. Ah, man. Come on. Hold on. Oh my gosh. I was doing the fly slower method too. Okay, good. Caught a photo. Think we're slightly on mountainside. It's really rocky here. I mean, usually that's where the paths are. And look how close the clouds are. I don't know why I struggled saying that. Oh my gosh. All these guys. Well, if it's really close up, these guys scare me with their photos. Um yeah, okay, it's kind of blurry, but you can see a little line splitting that. Okay. My last thought I could think of getting a view at and then you can see some of the houses there. Okay. Oh, so this was I was gonna say surely it was in the winter time. I can't tell if this area is very snowy from high altitude or it's the winter. If I'm gonna be honest, I think it might be the winter. I don't know. I'm just trying to look around for people if they're in there. I don't know. Probably is the winter. But this is kind of cool to get a winter view now. Yet again, I can kind of see the splitting line, so I don't know. Let's exit it. Was it in that one area we were just at? I don't know. Okay, so it's been 17 minutes. So maybe a short video again. I just want to quickly explain. Now, I'd say, okay, next video, I don't know if I could focus while just wandering around the world trying to explain this, which is why I kind of want to do a community tab. But I want to go a bit further. I'm probably just gonna say, let's talk about Google Earth VR videos next video, and I might transfer to the idea of replacing um flag art videos with these videos, which it might seem like two gameplay videos in a day, but honestly I'm just gonna consider these educational. Um but I'll see if that works. But that would mean I would have to go through from posting the marble videos as shorts to actual videos. Okay, there's actually kind of so much further stuff I was going to explain, but I don't know. Next Google Earth VR video, if I remember. If I come up with an idea, that's great. We could just do it the video after. But next Google Earth VR video is not really going to, I'm not going to teach. I'm going to have to explain some stuff, if that's fine. So, yeah, I'm going to end the video here. Sorry it was kind of just short and same stuff as always. But thanks for watching and goodbye.